It's the New Orleans Saints and the Denver Broncos. And it's coming up next.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition. And off we go from Denver. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards, good for his Saints. First down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Tackled on the play by Damari Mathis.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Carr. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll pick up about 3 there up to the 43.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Now Wilson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
14, got it. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Screen in.
Off the draw, here's Williams. Pushing through the contact. There he goes, left side. And all the way home for the Broncos score. 37 yards for Javonte Williams. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And it's not too often you see a draw play pay off quite like that, but that turned out to be a heck of a run.
Yeah, right through the teeth of the defense as well. But you're right, a lot of times you're just hoping to get past the defensive lineman, maybe get 8 to about 15 yards. But at 2nd and 3rd level, they were very slow to react, and off he went.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that one too high and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Dennis Allen, he makes a call, and his offense stays put. They're going to go for it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They run. It's Kamara. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 1. Again, it's Kamara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Down.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it. but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. Little short pass here to Hill, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
At the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Perry. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Blake Groupie now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here we go with Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, and that is incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Wilson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Fielded just inside the 20. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one. These two teams making their final adjustments before coming out for the second half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Williams to start the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Wilson.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, it's Pirine.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver 1st down.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Down the right sideline.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Groupie for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, not a fun game at all for anyone who's playing defense on the field at this point. They just gave up another first down on another good run. I wonder if the defense coordinator just says, let's sell out, play against the run, and not worry about getting beat by the pass.
They run it again with Williams. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A give left side for P. Ryan. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 yards there to Denver first down.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A give to Williams, running right. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run it with P-Ride. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Williams is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. He's going to get it again. And Williams is in. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Oh, some strong running. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10. Right at the 30. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense, exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flush to his right. Going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiple. But I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Even after the penalty, still a full 7 yards to go on 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Little short pass here to Hill. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Carr. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 19-yard line.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already.
Right now.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Now 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is now 21-14. A 10-play drive that time. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. So here is Wilson and the Broncos. Down 21-14, 80 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. 3rd and 2. Coming left is Kamara. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. Points of contact necessary at this stage as he'll run on first down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They looked pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly did. I'm not quite sure how they got prepared. And it's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in Colorado Springs. And I remember saying to someone after my 2nd or 3rd day there, like, this altitude thing, this is no big deal. And day 4, it hit. And it hit hard. And it took me a while to get ready and get acclimated. So some teams, they like to come in early, try and get on a schedule and feel good with it. Other teams say, forget it. Let's not let the effects jump on us. They come in as late as possible, as close to kickoff, and play. Whatever way they did it, it worked in this one.